Here we are in Detroit, Michigan at the Dung Demon Dons Domain Demon Dome, where the Detroit Demons will take on the Ireland PepeTactics in our last matchup tonight on the SPL network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth. Let's get into the nitty-gritty with this one. For the rosters, the Detroit Demons might probably just be running off their last lineup of Youngbuck, Lazard, and Cheese Pup. Of course, Gina not pictured on the screen. I missed him at the last moment. How about that? There it is. Detroit Demons right now 7-5-1 on the season. Ireland PepeTactics 8-5-1. They're a little bit ahead of them. This is the team Detroit needs to beat to make it into the playoffs. They really need this win. They need it in a big way. We'll see if they can get it here tonight. Right now, Ireland is the 4th seed. Well, whatever. We'll get into this in a few moments. So don't think about it too hard. But here we are. Blades, Dave, Timmy, Kate, Derek. Don't know who's going to be playing for them. As soon as they join the lobby, you guys will be the first to know. Well, I guess second to know if you don't count me. But right now, Detroit can still reach up into the playoff fixture. Ireland PepeTactics kind of on the lower side of the possibility spectrum, but we'll get to that here in a few moments. Taking a look at the previous 5 from both sides of the ice. Right now, Ireland Pepetactics got a lot of good going for them. Edmonton Beauties at the top of both columns are a forfeit win as they were kicked out of the Challenger Division. Those games weren't even played. But Ireland, coming off a 3-game winning streak, defeated by the Florida Freeze here last week, 9-5, are going to be looking to pick themselves up. Florida Freeze went overtime against the Detroit Demons moments ago, 3-4 the final score. Florida came out on top. They have the 5th seed because of that. Detroit Demons with a win here could be massive for them as they'll move up into a playoff spot in the 4th seed in the Challenge Division. But what happened last time might be a little bit too much to handle. Ireland, 6 goals. Detroit, 4 goals. Both these teams know how each other plays. They know each other's play style. We'll see how they can adapt and try to overcome their opposition here tonight. Of course, Detroit, they have the better side of the possession time. They need to start the first period with a little bit of heat. They need to throw everything they can on the net. They can't rely strictly on their defense. We'll see if Detroit can do that here tonight. But Ireland going to be one of the more formidable teams they're going to play here this season. Taking a look at where they are in the standings right now for Challenger, they're 4th. They need this win. If they win, they get 3rd, if you can believe that. They leap over both Ireland and Copenhagen, but of course, Detroit, after this game is over, they will be playing Copenhagen. I got to go do something after this game is concluded, like right away, so I won't be able to cast that. Other casters might be around tonight. They might not be. I don't know. Check the broadcast channel. But either way, both these teams looking for a playoff spot. They're both in the hunt still. Looking at, if I did my math correctly, out of the best possible points out of the remaining games this season, the standings, if they won every game, the standings would be Trappers at first. Obviously, they can still get 30 points on the standings. Philadelphia Fantasy would be at 22, tied with the Freeze and the Demons with 22 points on the standings. Going down to Copenhagen Cult, they have 21 standing points if they win every game. Ireland PepeTactics, 21 points if they win every game. So all of these teams between 6th place up to 2nd place can interchange with each other. Anything can happen, and it's a hard-fought battle. Both sides of all 6 sides of the ice. Is that 6? That's 5 teams. I can't do math. But 5 teams playing for a playoff spot right now. Nobody really given the nod to clinching their spot right now. Detroit Demons magic number is 5. Ireland PepeTactics magic number is 4 to clinch their spot. And the magic number, if you don't know, is just the amount of standing points you need to clinch your spot in the playoffs. But this 6th week has just been wild. Everybody's pushing for a spot. Everybody wants to win, and there's a lot of emotions flowing through the ice here tonight. But right now in the lobby, we got Young Buck, Cheese Pup, Lazard, G-Nip, and Pacer Fitness Test. So everybody's around for Detroit to use at their decision. Of course, captained by Young Buck. It'll be his call to make who's on and off the ice. Might be more of a democracy, but in the end, I think it's the captain's call nonetheless. But 2 points here, going to be huge. That'll put them 18 points in the standings, tied with the Philadelphia Fantasy. And take a look at last time those 2 teams ended up on the ice together. It's gonna be tight. They won the second time 6-4. Detroit played out Cheese Pup, Lazard, Young Bucks, same 3 on the ice that played last game against the Florida Freeze that we got to see tonight. Philadelphia Fantasy played with Grady, Joe, and Pixel Squiddy. They won that 6-4. First time around, Philadelphia Fantasy also not able to take it out over Detroit. So if Detroit wins this game, they get 2nd for now. Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be who wants it more tonight. It really will be. Right now, the Ireland PepeTactics still getting warmed up, still in a few pubs, so we still got some time to burn. I went through those notes quick. Wow, that might be the fastest pregame I've ever done. I don't have any material to fill the gap now with. But out of everybody on the ice, players to watch here tonight, if Cape shows up, I think he's the guy to watch. Ireland PepeTactics, third best goal scorer in Challenger, has 35 goals on his 11 games played. Right underneath him is Young Buck. Young Buck moved up 3 spots in the scoring standings because of last game. He scored 2 against the Florida Freeze. With 33 goals in the regular season, he is now the 4th best goal scorer. Well, best goal scorer might not be the right term, but he's the 4th most proficient goal scorer. 12 games played, 33 goals in the back of the net. Only people above Young Buck and Cape is Nexus from the Copenhagen Cult, the captain himself with 40 goals on the season. And of course, Bay from the Florida Freeze with 43 goals this season as well. It's a tight-notched race. Of course, the top goal scorers, team-wise, obviously the Wendig Trappers. They have the 6th best goal scorer, 7th best goal scorer, and the 10th best goal scorer. So they got 3 of their starters in the top 10. And normally when that happens, that's the team that wins it all. We'll see if it's true tonight. We'll see if it's this season. We'll see if it's true this season. If not, we'll see what happens. Just going off the team-based standings right now, Ireland PepeTactics as a unit are 3rd place in goals scored for, 93 goals on the season. Detroit Demons are 6th place with 70. So there's a little bit of a scoring disparity there, but both these teams know how to play offense. Both these teams know how to play defense. They've been around for a long time, and we'll see that case in point, I believe, tonight down there on the ice. But yeah, Timmy, Cape, Dave, Blades in the lobby for the Ireland PepeTactics. Only man missing right now is Derek. If Derek plays 1 game this season, he will be, I think, the longest standing continuous member that has played every season since like NSL, which was the league before SPL was a thing, back in the original Slapshot game. Little history nugget for you out there. But Dave, Blades, Cape going to be your starting lineup for the Ireland PepeTactics. Keep an eye on Cape. Detroit Demons playing Cheese Pup, Lazard, and Young Buck. Keep an eye on Young Buck. There's your goal scorers for tonight. And it's going to be a great one. Going to be a fun one. I think Detroit's going to just have to go off the gun, hit the net from everywhere on the ice if they want to win it. We'll see what they can do. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for the first time tonight at the Detroit Demon Dome. I don't remember what the rest of it was, but you know it's confusing. Right from the drop of the puck, looking for the shot on the net. Blades has scored that a few times around this season. But, all right, this is there. Clean. Love it. That's what I'm all about. Lazard just hanging out, trying to square him up, trying to think about what they're all about. Gets this one down low. Here's Cape down along his own defensive end wall for the Ireland PepeTactics. Cheese Pup trying to pinch that one along the near side wall. Here's Dave breaking free. Near side shot, not able to get that one through the traffic. Lazard takes this one down the near side with demand. Forehand, pass topside across the ice. Nice pickoff. Blades shooting. Nice save by Lazard out the slot. Dave pops this one neutral zone, goes off the backhand of Blades down to the near side. Here's Cape with it once more. Cheese Pup takes it down in the corner. Detroit on the right. Really having a little bit of an issue to take here tonight. Lazard down the near side. Cape with a good stop. Looks down the near side once more to throw that one out the full 200. Dave, the first man to it. Off that forehand. Loosened up top side. Cheese Pup keeps it low. Off Dave. Stiff near side to the outer slot. Here's Cape with it once more down in the O-zone. Down low. Out to Dave. Dave through the crease. Down the near side. Finds his way through the slide over to Blades. Young Buck down the near side. Gets a chance. Nice stick check by Blades to get that one back on the high horse on that back check. Dave with an out. Touches that one out farther north. Here's Lazard with it for the Detroit Demons. Cape takes it away. Cape off the back end, looks for the little dangle, tries to fake out Lazard, just not able to get the puck to sit flush enough on the back of the net to continue on. Cape with a shot, nice save by Cheese Pup, goes off the near side, and Lazard will have possession. Detroit, Ireland, just going ham right off the bat. Both these teams want the first goal. The first goal is going to be the one to set the pace here tonight. And both teams not wanting to be down at all in a game like this. Lazard shooting, nice save by Blades. Young Buck with a shot, and Blades with another answer. Right off the crack of the bat, shooting! Nice save by Cheese Pup. Lazard, top side, trying to get this one out of the D zone. Cheese Pup taking this one back on the defensive side. Looking for a little fake out down the far side straight. One man to pass it to, and Cape's right on him. Young Buck not able to get any breathing room there. Lazard near side, out of the air, finds Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup, forehand, backhand, looking for a little option on the far side corner to corner. Nowhere, not able to get that one through Blades. Here's Blades with it now for the Ireland PepeTactics. Top side over to Dave. Dave over to the empty cage, and Cape blocks it in. And it's 1-0. Ireland finding a way to get on the board first. Will they be able to surmount some momentum to get a second one? Or not even halfway through the first, and it's 1-0 for the PepeTactics. Cape off the backhand, goes off the far side post. Lazard keeps that one out of the D zone, finding his way top side along the far side wall. Young Buck looking for the shot, just goes off Dave and off the far side and wide. Blades, Dave, over to Cape off the near side. Finds it off the board, back over to the point. Blades, forehand shot blocked by 2 Detroit defensemen. And into the corner. Lazard, top side. Stick checked away by Cape. Lazard tries to get back in the wheelhouse. Down to the near side, has the step on the opposition. 2 minutes 20 to work with here in the first. Near side pass over to Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup down low. Blades gets a stick check. Makes him fumble it a few times in a row. Dave, Cape. Cape off the backhand. Stick checked away. Lazard with it now. Forehand shot stopped by Blades. Blades with a shot. Goes over to Cape. Off the backhand. Almost able to ring that around with a blue shot. Not quite able to get it zesty. 2-0-1. Here's Blades. Down low. Goes off Cape. Out in front. Goes off the hands of Cheese Pup. Just wide off the near side. Blades keeping it alive down to the near. Cape throws this one even farther into the ozone. Lazard here with it now off towards that top side. Stick checked away. The empty net scores. Blades with a forehand ripper. And it's 2-0 here in Detroit. A great chance generated by Dave. A well-deserved assist. Throwing the apple in the basket with 1:45 to work with here in the first. They lead at 2-0. Blade off the backhand. Nice stop there by Youngbuck. Here's Dave down low. Lazard getting a step on it topside over to Youngbuck. Backhand shot just wide off the Ireland cage. Here's Youngbuck with it now down low. Cheese Pup and Youngbuck trying to get it out for Detroit. Here's Dave. Topside Blades. 2-on-1. Backhand shot saved away by Lazard, and he won't even get that check box. Or you won't even get that. He's not getting the stat for it. I don't know what kind of analogy I was going with there, but it really wasn't working. Dave, topside, looking for the pass out in front. Cape with a shot. Goes off the far side and wide. Cheese Pup finding his way over to Lazard. Lazard here for Detroit. Looking to take this one out with 60 to work with. Blades getting a good forehead on that one to keep that one from getting simmered down in the slot on the defensive end. Blades with a breakout. Goes down near side. From the point, Dave looking for the shot. Not able to find it. I hit the wrong button. Out in front. Scores! Dave able to find its way into the crease. Great shot and a better goal. And they lead it 3-0. Wonky touch off the far side of the cage. And it just falls into the lap of the PepeTactics. They want a playoff spot, and they want to solidify it tonight. Dave trying to walk its way through the neutral zone. Here's Lazard with it now back on the defensive side with 34 to work with here in the first. Backhand shot. Nice, goes off of Blades and into the far side wall. Good defense there. Good poise. And good job not panicking back between the pipes. Just staying in the shot lane. It can't go three, so it's got to go around you. And that mentality doing wonders back on the Ireland defensive side. Dave top side, finding his way over to Youngbuck. Goes off his hip over to Dave. Dave on the near side. Wraparound shot goes through the crease and into the far side wall. 10 seconds remain. The Detroit Demons, the 6th seed. The Ireland PepeTactics, the 4th seed. Both teams want a playoff spot, and they're looking to decide which of these teams is just a little bit better here tonight. Ireland leads at 3-0 here at Doug Demon at the Dome. It's 3-0. Man. Little tongue twisters left and right and center. 5 shots to 2, Detroit. Not having a whole lot of positive to look at except for the possession time. A minute with the puck uncontested on their stick. We'll see if they can pick it up. We'll see if they can put it down as we get the second period underway. Same 6 on the ice to start this one that started the last one. Pace for fitness test actually will be taking the spot of Youngbuck. We'll see how that affects the gameplay. Clean 5 on the clock. The puck is dropped. The game is on. Ireland on the left side. Detroit on the right. Time once again is a ticking. Cape on the far side, just trying to keep this one down low. Ireland have already done all the talking they need in the O-zone. They don't need to score any more realistically. Dave with a shot. He finds a goal, and it's 4-0. 19 seconds elapsing into the second period. Dave just finds a little backhand, forehand transaction, cashes it in for $1.50, and he's feeling pretty good about it. But right now, Ireland have never given up more than 4 goals to the Detroit Demons. Great save there by Dave, by the way. Gotta give kudos for him there. Good read. But they've never given up more than 4 goals in their history to the Detroit Demons. So right now they have at least enough to get them to overtime if the mathematics do tell a tale. If they score one more, it might be the end. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm just the guy that plays an IM. I'm just the caster. I talk into a microphone for fun. Blades, top side, not able to get that one down and around town with the stick check from Dave, trying to free that one back up for Ireland. Forehand touch down to the near side. Here's Blades with it now. Blades down low. Cape with a forehand. Tries to tickle this one top side. Wraparound shot. Hits the post out in front. Scores! And he's able to find a way to get the puppy home before the night has called its rhythm. And that's just adversity. It's taken head on. And he won 5-0. Ireland leads it with 3:56 to go here in the second. Lazard topside, goes off Blades. Blades off the forehand, shot ricochets wide off Lazard. Lazard down to the near side, looking for a little passing lane. Not a whole lot to work with. Finds a little jive off the top side. Over to Pacer Fitness Test. Not able to get that shot released. Dave keeping sure that one doesn't get notched in there. Here's Cheese Pup out in front. Little give, little go. Off the near side. Hits the post. Comes out. Blades with a save. Blades with a second. Blades with a third. Comes off Cheese Pup. Down to the end wall. Detroit just trying to throw everything they can at the wall, seeing if anything will stick. And Blades just a non-stick pan. Cape. Lazard, one more shot coming out of the back pocket. Good stick check there by Dave to keep that one off kilter. 3:08 to work with. Detroit just not finding any luck here tonight. Long distance pass back to the three. Here's Lazard taking charge once more for the boys from Michigan. Lazard, backhand, forehand, shoot, scores from the neutral zone. Downtown, fade away. With 2:57 remaining here in the second. A long distance shot finds a solid connection, and they only trail by 4 now. Cape just trying to push his way through the near side, trying to make his vision. He's trying to impose his will onto the opposition is what I was trying to go for. Dave near side. Lazard down through his own slot, playing with fire. Dave trying to make him burn. Lazard 2-on-1 for the Detroit Demons. Shooting near side just through the crease and out the near side. Cheese Pup looking for the physical play instead of the puck. I feel that. I'm a demo man in Rocket League. The ball doesn't exist to me. Only other team. Cheese Pup out in front. Good takeaway by Dave, saving a goal there. Lazard, near side. Cape with a hip check, finds his way over to Blades. Throws it neutral zone. Here's Cheese Pup for Detroit. Through the crease, finds Lazard, just trying to dangle his way past Blades, but not able to have a dash in his wallet to spend there. Dave gets through Cheese Pup. Forehand shot goes off Cape and into the far side corner. Lazard with it now for the Detroit Demons. 2:02 to work with here in the second. They're down by 4. Lazard trying to get the puck to work with him. It just refuses to do so. Lazard with the forehand shot stopped by Blades at the far side faceoff dot. Here's Cape with it now for the boys in green. Off that forehand, takes it through the red line, goes down to the near side, just out of the reach of Dave. Will go out the full 200. Here's Pacer Fitness Test at his own end wall, trying to hand that one back against the grain. Dave making him pay for it. Lazard tries to stick check him away. Dave with a wraparound shot denied by Cheese Pup at the near side goal line. Dave, Pacer Fitness Test. Finds his way near side over to Lazard. Lazard near side, out of the zone, goes through Blades and out the full 200 thanks to the stick check from Cheese Pup. Out in front, Pacer loses that one. Goes over to Dave and an empty net and awaits him at the end of the rainbow. And somebody call the Lucky Charms, man, because we found out what that pot of gold really has inside of it. How do you like that one, Mom? 1:22 to go here in the second. That gap's back to 5. Blades down low for Ireland. Gets this one neutral zone. Goes off Cheese Pup towards the cage. Cape not able to solidify. A good back check there by Lazard, keeping that one wide off to the far side corner. The challenge is still on. Ireland wants their money back. Lazard near side. Dave with a takeaway. Forehand shot goes off the top of the stick of Lazard. And that one will be kept out of the cage. Cape with a backhand. Looking for the chip out towards the slot lane. Just not able to find it cleanly. Cape off the backhand. Keeps it low. Pacer Fitness Test waits on it. Looking to handle that one back over to Lazard for a few more last chance pushes here in the second period. They're down by 5. 1 goal would be enough to start a little momentum. Lazard pinching down low. Finds its way off his backhand. Goes off Dave. Back downtown for Ireland. Blades with it now. Down the near side. Chips this one down the near side wall. Cheese Pup tries to swing that one out in front of the cage. Goes over to Lazard. 28 seconds remaining. A shot goes wide off the far side. Maybe intended for a deflection. With Pacer Fitness Test, we'll never know. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Dave trying to pick the pocket. Lazard topside. Scores off the hip of Pacer Fitness Test. What a shot. What a goal. Oh, just enough. Just enough. 2-6 now on the board. Detroit Demons said, we're not going quietly into the night. We're not going quietly without a fight tonight. They're back in the saddle. We'll see if they can pick it up here in the third. Maybe get one more before the period's over. They might just hang on to this 1 goal unanswered for the rest of the time. Good shot. Goes off the far side, and that will do it for the second period. 6-2 the score at the end of 2. This third period is going to be the encapsulation of Ireland's playoff push. But it looks like the same 3 on the ice for Detroit. We'll see if Ireland decides to throw Timmy in or not. But it looks like it's same 6 on the ice to end this game that started it. We won't keep them waiting. We're back down on the ice. We'll see which team wants it more. Detroit right side, Ireland on the left. The puck is dropped. The game is on once again for the final time tonight. Right from the get-go, Ireland already registering a shot down the near side. Shooting goes in, and that might just be the final nail. They're down by 5. A 5-goal gap is hard to overcome. We'll see if Detroit have a little gumption to work with here before it gets too late. 7 seconds into it, Ireland already on the board for the third. We'll see if they can get another. Pacer fitness test. The former Plymouth Plague member himself hands it off to Lazard. Lazard chipped away. Good handle by Dave, just not able to take away the puck off the far side, and Cheese Pup not able to take that one from the hip and put it in. Blades, top side, trying to challenge that one for Ireland. Goes out in front, Lazard with a shot, Cape with a save. Goes over to the near side blue line, looking to trickle this one back with a little bit of poise and possession time. Shoot, scores, and the net was open, might as well hit it. They're now at 3. 4 minutes, 24 remains in the third. Lazard able to send that one down in packing. 7-3. Ireland leads, but it's only by 4. Blades with it now. Looking to take this one down the near side, maybe tack it out at the defensive end. Pacer fitness test not making his job any easier. Out the far side, barely out of the reach of Dave. Here's Cheese Pup down the near side, finds his way past Lazard over to Cape. Shoot, scores! And that is just a big bag of unfortunate. 8 is now on the board for the boys in green. And we're not even a minute into this third period. Dave shoots far side and wide. Blades to Cape. Cape at the blue. Takes it off the red. Off that far side deflection. Goes off the enemy cage. Blades looking for Dave. Hits him, but not able to take possession. Lazard goes off Pacer Fitness. Cape with a touch. Cheese Pup with a better one. Blades with a chip. And Cape will find a pass out to Dave. Dave down low. Backhand. Not able to find a shot lane. A very impossible angle even if he did release it. Cheese Pup near side. Goes past Cape over to Pacer Fitness Test. Down low for Detroit. Trying to get this one out in front of the enemy cage. Blades and Cape on his heels. On his case. Trying to get his homework done before midnight. Here's Lazard shooting near side, and that goes wide. Here's Blades with it once more. They lead 8-3, but they're looking to make it 9-3. One more goal is always the goal. Cape. Cheese Pup. Down low for Detroit. Look for a top side wraparound. They'll chip this one back near side. Lazard down low, pinching this one, trying to get this one off the near side wall. Dave trying to just abide his time. Gets stopped there by a Cheese Pup at his own defensive blue line. Lazard shoots far side and wide. Cheese Pup picking this one up once more out to far side. Here's Cape shooting near side and wide. Detroit Demons not having their top goal scorer on the ice might come back to bite them here in the third. Pacer Fitness Test looking to pick it up, looking to put it down the near side. Loses possession on that one as the puck just barely trickles off his stick. Blades top side, going off the stick of Cheese Pup, keeping this one down low for the boys in red. Chipped out to the far side point. Dave there to meet and greet him. Out at the defensive blue line for Ireland. Lazard, top side, down low to Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup forehand out in front, goes off the hip of Lazard, out to Cape, and you'll have an empty net to shoot, and he will score, and he will make it 9-3. 2:25 to go. That's all the more time we have in regulation. The gap has grown to 6, and it might just be a little bit too much to overcome here tonight. Cheese Pup breaking free, scores off the back end, and he says, no way, Jose, this game is mine, like he's Charles Manson. Great forehand, great backhand. Cape overextends. That will cost them a goal. Finally an answer. Detroit find themselves on the board for the 4th time tonight. It's the Ireland PepeTactics. Lazard, red line, looking for the shot, not able to find it cleanly. Dave with an empty net will take this one away. And what a save. Goes off the far side from Blades' attempt, and that one will go by the wayside into the river. Here's Blades with an out. Corner to corner. Cape looking to reverse that one back out. Good read. Goes off the near side just out of the reach of Pacer Fitness. Sets to the point. Lazard keeps it low. Pacer shooting. Far side, and that one goes through the crease and out the far side into the neutral. Pacer Fitness Test getting a few pieces on this one out at the red line. Here's Cape with it once more. Looking to wheel this one down low. 2-on-1. A little stick waggle. Not able to get that one through cleanly. Dave thinking that Cape was just going to take the shot. Cheese Pup with an empty net. Nice stick check by Blades. Keeps that one off kilter. Here's Lazard for Detroit. Shooting. Minute 30 to go. Blades gets it down low just wide of the Detroit cage. Here's Lazard with it once more. Back out to the top side. Down the straight. Goes past Pacer Fitness Test and into the defensive corner. Blades there to return that favor. Minute 16 to go here in the third. The gap is 5. Lazard backhand chips. Nice stop by Blades. Down the near side and barely wide of the Detroit cage once again. Dave near side, back to the point. Blades top side, finds his way off the tip of the stick of Cape down low in the corner. Lazard to the near side. Pacer with 60. Top side with 57. Here's Lazard once more. Dave takes it away. Forehand, backhand, not able to get it to go. Cape tries it through, hits the post, and that one planks into the just to the edge of the corners of the world. Everybody just kind of shivers from the Ireland side of the ice. Cape off the backhand, chipping that one near set. 40 seconds to go. 5's the gap. Everybody playing for pride right now on the ice. Cape with a shot, goes off the near set. Dave getting a piece, but not enough to keep that one out in front. Cape with a good stop, finding its way off the backhand towards the cage, hits the post, and that one goes wide as well. 30. Cape. Lazard. Near side through for Detroit. Cape with a good stick check for Ireland. Lazard top side. Dave pinching down low, finds his way off his backhand. Near side pass goes back out to the point. Now one will be slapped away by Cheese Pup. 12 to go. Here's Dave. Blades. Back over to Dave. Shooting near side, and that leaks out into the corner. One last push for Detroit. Will they get a little pride to put on their chip? And that will be sent out and away. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the ball game. 9 for Ireland, 4 for Detroit. Here at Doug, Demon Dons, Demi Domain, Demon Dome. Wow. I wasn't expecting that at all. I expected that to just be another Florida Freeze game. Ireland shown they got what it takes to take a few games off Detroit. And those 2 points in the standings is going to go a long way for them. Ireland coming out on top 9-4 here in tonight's final matchup on the SPL network. A lot of passes were made, a lot of shots were shot, and a lot of goals were scored. But you got to make note of the big weight pullers here tonight. Of course, Dave, Cape, 4 goals on the night out of the team's 8. Blades able to find the back of the net once, but he himself has 7 points on the night. His involvement in this game was immaculate. Also having 4 of the team's 6 saves. Ireland able to keep themselves out of the gutters. If they didn't make those saves, Detroit could have very well come back in this matchup. Those 6 saves on both sides of the ice came out in big ways and showed their head in multiple ways. But Detroit just not able to take that one off Ireland. They're playing the Copenhagen Cup next. Don't know if a cast is around for that, but I got to go do some stuff in the meantime. But yeah, Young Buck only playing 1 period. Those zeros across the board don't really tell his tale too well. But giving his boys some time to breathe. Not sure if it was the right decision. Not sure if it was the wrong decision. That's not for me to decide. You guys can form your opinions just as well as I. And yeah. Ireland just put the mustard on. They really did. On the offensive side, you can't stop 15 shots easily. But they were able to keep them to 9. That's good defense. That's a good save percentage in slap shot. Shots can come anywhere at any time. And to be ready to save it, it's just what you got to do. Yeah, that's it for me tonight. That's all I got the energy for. That's all I got the time for. So thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Thank you for all the big-time supporters in red. Also, big thank you to Cheese Pup for the resub, going 3 months strong. I appreciate you, brother. Hope you're having a great day. Alongside the big names in red, Eli, Irvion, Jaystronics, former league admin, lead broadcaster, Min Snowda. Alongside Gubby, Unglued Snail, Manied, Q-Silver, Davo, and Cloudy. Thank you all for hanging out, watching some Slapshot with me. And yeah, that's going to do it tonight. That's all I got in my bag of tricks for this afternoon. But I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get readied up, and I'm going to go do what I got to do. But until next time, thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Hopefully we'll see you in the next broadcast. But with that being said, I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.